Branding versus branding. All right, so today I'm going to talk about branding and branded. So, all right, basic branding for your business, for your event, is going to be really simple. All right, company name, logo, color scheme, matching email, matching domain name, T-shirt, business cards. All right, it sounds very simple, but it is just that simple. So just say I've made a lot of money with companies that I didn't even have a website for, didn't have company T-shirts, didn't have a PO box or UPS box, none of that. So I'm gonna just give you the simple way to set your company up and not focus on minor things. So just say I had a friend that said, don't major in minor things. So minor things would be, oh, is my logo perfect? Is my website perfect? If you can't do the work, that's irrelevant. So what's more important to the customer basically is the work that you're doing for them, the service or product that you provide. Sorry, basic branding. So the things that I named are just basic things that you'll need or you don't necessarily need, but just say for branding purposes, I would get. So just say company name. If you're LLC, of course, you're gonna add, the LLC or get incorporated to add the LLC, which, is the difference between sole proprietor and LLC. So if you're LLC, you have to include it in your company name. Logo, if you don't know a graphic designer, you can use a freelance website like Fiverr.com, like the app. Pretty cheap, $10 to $50 for a logo, really easy. Color scheme, okay, mainly for female entrepreneurs, you're probably gonna want, the color scheme, everything to match up based on your favorite colors, and that's fine. Go ahead with that. Matching email address, okay. Had a debate with another business coach about Gmail or a more quote unquote professional email. I tell them, all right, my last cleaning company was email was apcleaningservices@gmail.com. That same company did $500,000 a year. I use Gmail. I use Gmail for a lot of my businesses. That's irrelevant. So there would be major and minor stuff. It doesn't matter about the Gmail. Now I will say don't use a Yahoo because it's a little outdated, but Gmail is perfectly fine. Matching domain name, no brainer. If your company is xyz.com, XYZ LLC, get xyz.com. If the .com is not available, the .net is equally as good. You can roll with that. T-shirt, really simple. You can order T-shirts from your local T-shirt company or somebody you know. Spend $10, $15, $20 on a T-shirt, and that's just for basic branding to brand your company as you're walking around. Business cards and flyers, you can use Staples. I use Staples a lot for business cards, flyers, brochures, or you can use Vistaprint. They're a couple dollars difference. I just like Staples because you can go in, they'll help you with it. Plus you can most of the time you get your order the same day. All right, so there's a myth, and I'll go ahead and dispel that. So brand experts, brand strategists will tell you that you have to be quote unquote branded in order to be profitable. All right, so I've had several really high six-figure companies. I wouldn't have been considered branded at all. All right, in fact, your brand strategist, if you're a brand strategist listening to this, I'm gonna throw a challenge out to show you how you're not even branded. So if you were to send me your logo without the name and I sent it to 10 people I knew that you didn't know, they wouldn't be able to say, oh, that's such and such company. And we can do it in reverse. Send me your name without the logo. I'll send it to 10 people I know. They won't know your company logo. All right, so as far as branded, I'll give you a perfect example of companies that are really branded, but they spend a lot of money to achieve that. So, all right, for instance, Nike. Everyone knows Nike's logo, and they can spell the word out without including the logo. You would know that it's the swoosh. That's branded, meaning they spend a lot of money as far as endorsements, sponsorships, TV ads, radio ads, all that to get quote unquote branded. So when you think branded, think about a cow gets branded. It's like a permanent tattoo. All right, another company, McDonald's. If I was to draw the golden arc, you would know that's McDonald's logo. A kid would know that, and they can't even spell McDonald's. But look at the amount of money that McDonald's spent to achieve that. So no, you don't have to be quote unquote branded. Most people never reach that level because they don't have Nike or McDonald's money, and you can still be profitable. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So it's a myth that you have to be branded to be profitable, right? So another example of how I made a lot of money without being branded. So my first tire shop I bought off Craigslist in 2015 on it's located on Broad River in Columbia, South Carolina. At one point, the wind knocked our banner down in front of our building, and only thing behind it was a black strip of paint. Guess what? The company still did 6 figures the whole time, and we might eventually got to sign up, but it was months later. So basically, it was just a blank black box, like streak all the way across, no signage, and as long as we had tires and we could provide the service, people showed up, they paid, we made money. They didn't even know like the company name. So myth. All right, so for any additional coaching, like I said, I'm an affordable business coach. So I'm a premium coach for discount prices. I charge discount prices on purpose because of the people that I'm trying to help might not be able to afford my standard prices if I was to charge industry standard. So if you want any more information, need help setting your business up, expanding your business, you can visit businesscoachtim.com. So just businesscoachtim.com, or you can text me directly at 803-261-5948. Just text BizCoach. So 803-261-5948.